This is a recording for Add and Subtract Mentally, which is from Chapter 2, Lesson 3. Let's look at an essential question. What strategies can I use to add or subtract? And keep in mind the Common Core State Standards number in operations in base 10. Okay, so I love this one because it's all mental math. We should need to do as little writing as possible. Sometimes maybe we write too much in math. I prefer doing it all in your head if you can, but writing on paper helps too. Here we go. To mentally. As any good reader does, let's circle keywords. Papers always stick to me now. Let's circle. To mentally, so it's in your mind. Add or subtract larger numbers, you can take and give to make one number end in 10, 100, 1,000. Math in my world, so there's always a nice, funny little example. Math in my world, example 1. The table shows the number of instruments sold at an instrument store. So we're talking about instruments. We could talk about anything. When it's math, honestly, it really doesn't matter what they throw in there. We could say food. We could take any other word, okay? What is the total number of guitars and trumpets that was sold? Okay, so let's check it out. Where's this table at? Oh, there's the table. 223 guitars, 67 trumpets. Here's how they set it up for you. Find 223 plus 67. Make a 10. Now here's their tackle to it. So you have 223 and you want to add 67. So here's their little trick. Take away 3, so you're rounding down to 220. Add that 3 to that, so you round up. There you go, super fast, so you don't even have to worry about these other numbers. So you have 220 plus 70, which they wrote for you right here. Focus on the tens place. The only number that matters, and we're practicing this right now, is the 7 plus the 2. Jump out. What's 7 plus 2? 9. It's 290. So there were 290 guitars and trumpets sold. We're in business. Example 2, you have 184 minus 59. So make a 10. 59 is close to 60. So they say that they add 1. All right, so take 184 minus 60, they get 124. But since you took 1 away from 60, you should add it back, which is right here. So 184 minus 59 is 1. Can't see it. 125. So it's a lot of playing games in your head, making it as close as you can to a certain place value. Here's example 3. This is way too much to read because I'm tired now. Okay, here is more guided practice. Make a 10, 100, or 1,000 to mentally add. So they do different setups for you, all right? And you just fill in the boxes to help you add mentally faster, all right? So what number would go here? Plus 2, and I put a number here, plus 60. What's this answer? All right, obviously you can go like this. And then you write it out. I think that's right. 8 plus 7 is 15. 5 plus 5 is 10. 115. So if you struggle in mental math or how this textbook's explaining it to you, you can still go old school and write it out. Okay, there's a lot of different ways to do mental math. But if it talks it out and makes it easier for you, then go that route. So you have 184 minus 76, make a 10, 76 plus 4. So they took these two, and they're just playing around. Like whatever works is faster. That becomes 80. And now they just take this number, which is, which is 184 minus 80 equals 104. 104 plus 4 equals 108. And they got this 4 back because they got this 4 up here to round it to 80. Then they get 184 minus 76 should be 108. Now let's see if we did this right. Plus 76. In math, it's always good to go back, check your work. So 8 plus 6 is 14. I do the carry over to the tens place. 1 plus 7 is 8. There we go, 184, 184. You can do this a lot of different ways, but the key is you always want to get it down, chop it up, and then, do what works for you. There's no perfect way to do this. There's a bunch of independent practice, problem solving, charts that never end, and then of course the homework, which everyone loves to do. Homework. Okay. Look at the examples. If you like those strategies, go with those strategies. If you want to create your own strategy, go for it. All right. So check it out. Here's what I like to do, but this can get complicated. I like to take whatever number is closest to where it is. So 118 is close to 120, so I round up. This is close to 200, so I round down, so I get 320. But the problem is I took away 3 and I added 2. So therefore, what does that even mean? I have to take away, because 2 minus 3 is a -1. So that means this is a 319. And if that's confusing to you, you go another route. You add this 3 over here and you get 121. So then it's 321. Oh, wait, did I do this wrong? Let's add this up. We could do problems wrong, which is okay. But I always go back and check. I get 11, 2, 1, 2, 3, 21. Yeah, that's wrong. So we got to watch out when we're doing this. Okay, so that mental strategy was wrong. Go another approach. If you ever have trouble with mental math, like I just did right there, write it out. Add it up that way if you have to. Okay, hopefully that helps. Mental math can always be a tricky game because everyone uses their brain differently. So, you know what? Take strategies from the book, but the key part was for the essential question, strategies. Do whatever works for you. Okay? Later.